Oh, I was wondering, where's Jack? Jack's never late.
While Max is away, can you guys catch me up on what I missed last week?
We
Lots of
arrived
gambling.
at an... Well, we arrived at an island where we got a ship. You were there for that. And there was a circus festival thing, a thingamajig.
Yeah.
Sounds that right?
Festival.
Circus festival thing, majig.
Yeah. And we agreed that we're gonna play games at the festival.
Right.
And
Yeah.
whoever wins the eating contest will be the new captain of the ship.
Right.
And then we decided to play a different game, which was a musical game. Oh, you have to pay to participate in games, but we got free entrance to the musical one, so we were like, let's just do the free one first.
Started recap.
Right. Fine.
And
I just asked fun.
Yeah, I mean,
and the music game was a lot of fun.
If you started from the beginning, or is it just a carnival you did?
Yeah, from the beginning. We're just at the carnival now.
We literally just did the music game at the carnival, and that lasted all session.
Oh, right, fine.
Well, so there were other things that happened. So you met the carnies who were staying in What's Her Face's garden.
The captain, our captain.
Lara Pumpkin, yeah.
So captain, my captain.
So Dizzy's carnival was staying in tents in Lara Pumpkin's garden. Lara was like, fine, just go and stay in the house. And then you went down to the fair, where you, on the way, you were chatting about a little bit about your backstories as well.
Okay.
So there were some minor reveals there. I don't know if Andy wants to mention. We mentioned briefly.
I'm gonna be honest. I don't remember what I said.
I think you mentioned
if you can say what I said.
I think
you
mentioned you're looking for your son. Who?
Oh yeah, I remember that. The whole Rook was like, "Oh, I'm looking for my." Was he looking for his dad?
Yeah, Rook's looking for what happened to his mum and his dad.
Yeah, he's looking for what happened to his parents.
Doesn't he? Yeah, we knew that though. Didn't he say?
Yeah,
he thought his parents were famous pirates, and that's why.
But then Barty's like, "Oh, I'm looking for my son who disappeared." He was like, guys."
I want like.
Do we need to get a blood test? Jeremy Kyle.
but then Rook revealed he knew exactly who his dad was, and it wasn't Barty. So he didn't say who his dad was, but he said his mum was a famous pirate, not necessarily his dad.
I think down what we're all hoping for is that even if he doesn't find his parents, he has found a new one.
Adopted.
Yeah.
Yeah. Can I adopt him? He's not here. He can't say no.
I don't think that's. I'm not sure that's how consent works. If I'm perfectly honest.
Wait, in adoption, the kid doesn't get to. Yeah, the kid doesn't have to consent.
I actually don't know that that's true or not, and I don't want to Google it. I can't have that on my. I can't have that on my history. I'm sorry.
Do you need child consent to adopt it?
Yeah, if you write consent...
If you start writing it, it does pop up. Does a child have to agree to be adopted?
Yes.
Wow. This is a common issue, apparently.
Yeah, I thought they might, because you can't just take a kid without them wanting to.
I mean, you can.
You guys just don't understand orphans, I swear to God.
Okay, but counterpoint.
Canonically.
If the child has a guardian and that guardian gives them up for adoption and you take them, then the guardian's legal overrides the child, right?
Dude, I'm not a lawyer. And I wouldn't want to speak on it. Ask ChatGPT.
Wait, my girlfriend is literally a lawyer who deals with families. She's gonna know.
Yeah. Right, Braggy McBraggerson.
Yeah, come on, man.
A girlfriend?
I've got a girlfriend.
Look at me.
I'm focused. Aren't you married?
Hmm?
Yeah.
Yeah,
we don't have girlfriends though.
Yeah, girlfriends. Ugh. I have a wife.
Yeah. Anyway.
Are you trying to say that's a downgrade?
So
This
where
is-
do we like?
It's different.
Where's the exact point that we left off? And also, I can't remember my accent that I was doing for Pan. I think it's just American, isn't it?
I think it's American, yeah. So you walk down. You had a bit of a talk about your backstories. Andy's mentioned that he's looking for his kid who set off to sea to be a pirate. Dave, I
And
don't know
that
if you want.
yeah.
Barty's and that Barty's wife left him.
Yeah, Barty's wife left him
Barty-
for a better man, and you agreed he was a better man.
Did he use the words "better man"?
Yeah, and Barty was very open about it.
Fine.
Yes.
Fine.
Barty was like, "Yeah, he's a good guy." Yeah, Dave, do you want to reveal what Eli was saying?
Basically, he is after vengeance against his family, which he believes is dead.
That's
That's about it.
And I think
Cool.
we said we'll help you out. We'll do a little vengeance with you.
Yeah, you did. You were like, yeah, no, we're in.
Yep.
Part
Don't
of
know
the
who
crew, part of
we're
the ship.
like.
It means
Avenging
killing a
against,
million
but-
pirates. Well, I'm in.
This one is like could get complicated.
Hey, as far as Barty's concerned, you guys all saved his life, so he's ride or die.
Oh, you did almost die. That is true.
Well,
You
yes.
then got to the carnival, and whilst you were looking at it, you were come up upon by the local chief petty officer.
Oh yeah, the what's his this? Yeah, that guy.
Um,
He's a bit of a dick, wasn't
He was a massive dick.
he was
Oh,
very
yeah.
suspicious of all of you.
I wasn't there. I went to get some beer.
Yeah, that's true. No, you went to get fried chicken on a stick.
he? Oh
fried
yeah,
chicken. Oh yeah.
And Rook was hiding, and I ruined that.
Yeah, and then
Just that. He was
But-
hiding. I ruined it.
And then, yeah, I think Chief Petty Officer Pasty from memory was just very suspicious of you and the Carnies. And didn't like them being.
I know Carney. How dare you?
And then you guys went to, as mentioned, you went to the Carnival game, which was Siren Song, done by Castilla Breeze. Where you had to listen to a bardcore version of a song, and then you had to tell me what song it is. First one in got the points, sort of thing.
Amazing.
Very, very
Castilla, our friend from the trip.
Yes, exactly. Yeah. So she got you in there for free. With the other
Yeah, 'cause-
competitions, you'll have to pay.
Yeah, we couldn't remember how much money we had, so the free one was the best chef.
Yeah, no brainer.
We do not, in fact, know how much money we have whatsoever.
Yeah, that seems like a Joe thing. So they were like, Joe might know, and then
I might know how much money we all have
Yes.
collectively.
Yes.
I have. I don't know how much I have.
I don't know if this is what everyone has, and Max, you can say no, but I've written down 120k berries.
I thought you had slightly more than that.
I think we had more that Barty got given when we did our first quest, but I didn't write down
No, because I think when you
what he got paid.
I think when you did that, you actually gave all the money back. Bizarrely enough.
Oh, I
But
know.
I
I think
think-
actually Barty ended up bartering us down to less. Was what happened.
Yeah, but then he gave the change
are
back
welcome.
to a Lara Pumpkin.
So I think the only money that I've received is the 120k.
Yeah, and that was from the ghost ship you were on. I think
Yes.
I want to say that in the chest, someone found some more money, but I don't remember how much it
I
was.
didn't open the chest though. I think that was
I think it was.
wasn't that Jack?
So let's say you have 200k. Let's just say you have 200.
Okay. I'll just,
How much
I'll
are
put
the
Jack.
games? Because that's the only
Um,
important question.
You don't know. Don't know yet.
100k.
Yeah. They're not cheap, to be fair. But
All I've
They're
got.
carnies.
So in my inventory, all I've got written down is monies, but then no amount next to it.
well, you should
Well,
also.
that suggests I have 0.
But you should also all have one of the things you just won from the prize. So the result of the Siren Song game was that Rook came
Oh,
first, Barty came
yes.
second.
Oh yeah.
Everybody played, which means that you got several roles at the merch tent. So the merch tent works slightly differently. So in the merch tent, you get prizes. You can either choose to spend your essentially, if you win prizes, you get prize tickets. You can either spend your prize tickets on pin badge bags, so it's a one guaranteed bag that has a random number, pin badge in it. That you get, or you could spin the wheel at the prizes and get one of the 4 real big ticket items. So you did that twice. You got 2 tickets, and you got
The snails.
yes, you got 5 baby Den mushies, 5 baby transponder snails. So they work as little radios you put on your ear, and they travel up to about 250 feet, so you can talk to each other.
Which is very cool.
Baby snails.
So baby snails that basically act as like walkie-talkies, but like ear walkie-talkies.
Yeah.
Well, what like FBI agents have. I can't remember what they're called.
Earpieces.
Earpieces. I don't know
Yeah,
whatever they are.
Does it only activate when we want it to?
I mean, yeah. If you wanted to do that, you can send the snail to sleep. Essentially, they have a little button on the side of their shells.
I'm just imagining the terrible, terrible one where I was like, Barty, get off the call, Barty, stop. It's 1 a.m. Barty, no.
Ear walkie-talkie baby snail.
Yeah. 250 foot. And there were some other items in the prize pool. Were unable to get them. Is that correct?
Yeah, we lost all the other stuff.
Yeah. It's unfortunate.
Cool. So that's where we essentially left off. You going into the merch tent, the kind of beginning of the night of celebration of kind of completing this journey with the Lara Pumpkin. And then you were going to decide. Oh yeah, you had I don't know if you were joking about this, but you were saying that the captaincy is up for grabs pretty soon, and that you were going to do a hot dog eating competition to see whether or not who gets the captaincy. But as Rook isn't here necessarily, that might be down to the crew's decision.
I mean, he could roll for. You could roll for him. Do you know his stats? Actually, you don't know his stats.
Good. I don't. Oh, actually, I do have a stat.
I think it depends because, like, if another one of the Carnival games is gonna take another session and then we do another one next week as well, then we can wait for him.
I think.
Yeah, that's true.
I think there are.
Well,
You can try and see how long it takes. So from going around the carnival, there are 4 other games. One of them is the hot dog eating competition, run by the Worst Master. Then
Nice.
the Dunk Tank, run by the Dunk Master. Then it's the Fortune Tent, run by Sarah Voyant. Or Madam Voyant, sorry. Because Jack had the great idea. I said Madam Voyant, and he was like, "It's going to be Claire, isn't it? You should call her Sarah." And I was like, changing it then. And then the Fruit Ninja Stand, run by the Fruitologist.
Hmm.
So
The Fruit Ninja Stand.
the Fruit Ninja Stand.
Is that trademark?
Fruit Pirate Stand, run by. I feel like Fruit Pirate sounds like a gay bashing. I'm gonna keep it as Ninja.
Does it?
Is it?
Oh, I don't want the connotation to be there that it might.
I feel like you're just reflecting your own mind here, baby boy.
Yeah, I mean, I wasn't thinking of that.
I'm thinking of fruity being like a campy term, and then also like bum pirate being a being a thing.
Fair.
being a thing. So yeah, you have the lay of the land. You are able to do any competition you like to try and enter.
I want to. I think, seeing as I've not been in the last session, Pan's going to start gravitating towards the dunking one, in the idea that is it to dunk someone or do we have to get dunked?
Well, you can walk up and you can take a look, but so you're in the kind of square where the carnival is, and you walk up to the area where there's a big kind of sign that says Sherman Dunkmaster Green's dunk tank.
Mhm.
And what you see is a jester sat on a gangplank above a giant pool of water. And he is jeering people on in a kind of like purple and yellow and gold jester's hat. Oh, you can't hit me! You can't hit me off this! And you didn't want to anyway, because I hate the water and you would not like to see me wet at all. Hey, come throw the ball! And there's a little like target next to the gangplank where you can try and throw the ball and hit the target to get him in. Throw the ball.
I want to get
Win a
him wet.
prize.
How much was it?
It is 30,000 for 2 attempts.
Oof, 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 oof. Can I ask what are the prizes? Is there anything related to pins?
Well, it's probably more tickets for the exchange.
Oh yeah, and we want the pins for the tickets, right?
Well, we were going for the big prizes, feeling lucky and all, but turns out the name continues to give.
Okay, I'm gonna hand over 30,000.
Oh, thank you very much, wee master. And now you can try and hit me with as much might as you can, but you can't knock me down. This is rigged. I mean, this is a game of chance. I mean, a game of skill. But you know what? I'm being generous. If you knock it down within 2 attempts, I'll give you 2 prize tickets. How about that?
Can I whisper to my companions and be like, if my intuition's on point here, I think the game might possibly be rigged.
Something about it's just giving me, off vibes. I don't know if it's something he said.
Guys,
I cannot put my finger on it.
Guys, he said it was rigged.
That must have been it.
Well, I would imagine so. But what I was thinking was, why don't we try and rig it back?
Unrig it. We can make the game fair and then play using the law.
Okay. Well, what I was thinking was,
Or rig it to win in our favor.
Boy, don't be cheating now, lad.
Eli,
Aren't we pirates?
you're pretty
Oh,
sneaky.
yeah. Let's cheat.
Sneaky in my armor? I mean,
Or is it, maybe it's Rook that's the sneaky one, isn't it? Damn it.
Rocket's the sneaky one.
Yeah,
I
damn it.
always confuse the two lads.
I mean, I could try, but maybe as I like lean in and be like to the two of you. In fact, I'll turn to the guy and be like, I actually think I want my crewmates to throw the ball because I'm assuming it's a ball, right?
Oh, no ball. You can use whatever weapon you like to hit the sign.
Oh.
Can I
Okay.
use me hammer?
Can I get my shotgun out?
If you're strong enough.
And just say, all you have to do is hit the water, yeah?
The target.
Oh, no.
Alive? Okay.
I mean, if you want to look at the full contract, you can. But you really should just aim for the target. Please don't shoot me.
Yeah, well, what I was thinking was, well, you guys maybe distract him. I'll go around the back and see if I can jig anything that might make him fall anyway.
Count on me, lad. I'm gonna walk up to the guy.
I'm going to start sneaking around as he starts whatever he does.
Cool.
So you mentioned there is some kind of a contract to be read. Do you have it on hand, perhaps?
Oh, let me go. Oh, I think that's actually with my the legal department. Yes.
Not a
Can I-
problem at all. I have much time to wait.
I do not, in fact, have much time. Look, just hit the sign, don't hit me. And if you
I feel it just seems like perhaps there would be consequences to accidentally injuring you, and I'd like to know what my legal coverage would be in such a situation.
Well, I think the legal coverage of injuring anybody in any circumstance would probably be the same. You'd be carted off by the Navy, right? You shouldn't just randomly shoot people or injure people in the street. That's just
It
kind
seems
of
to me that
normal law, if anything.
within the confines of the game, we are meant to get you into the water through any means necessary. The rules are quite unclear on what the limitations are.
Not true. That's you have to hit the sign and knock me into the water. It's just the sign you hit.
But is that in the contract?
Can I look at the sign to see, or like, and the gangwalk to kind of see if there's like any contraption or anything to actually allow that to happen?
Yeah, give me an acumen.
Oh my god, please tell me it's just a wooden board with nothing attached to it.
Acumen is D12
It's just a sign.
D6.
It's just a sign unconnected.
D12, 9, and a D6. Oh, 6, which explodes?
Yes, it does.
So 10, 19.
19, very good. So there is a mechanism linking the sign to the thing. There looks to be like kind of a spring and winch kind of system. So you kind of like some cogs thrown in there. So it looks like it is collected up. However, you look at the kind of like the spring and it's super fucking tight. So you can hit the sign and it will move the spring to kind of move the like drop them into the water, but it looks like you'd have to hit it really fucking hard. Not impossible, but just hard.
And how far is the spring? How far is the sign, like, away from me?
Like 5-6 feet.
So longer than a 4-foot octopus spider
No.
leg.
Would it be within the confines of the rules to punch the sign with my hammer?
Oh, you could punch the sign with your hammer, but I think those weak, puny arms wouldn't let you knock me into the water at all.
What did you say about me puny arms?
I can barely see them from here. They're like sticks attached to your thick body.
Let me show you up close. Then I want to run into the water tank he's in.
Whilst this is all happening, wait, what?
I want to just jump into wherever he's sitting.
Whilst this is all happening, what's Pan doing?
I'm trying to, whilst he's super engaged, sneak around like the back part of it to see if there's any like mechanism that he's got in place to keep him up.
Yeah, absolutely. So give me a what's it called? A rogue check.
Oh, that's very good. So okay, I rolled so the smaller one explodes, right?
Yes.
Oh, and there's another one. That's 17.
That seems very good.
Ooh.
I mean,
Yeah, I got a 10 and a 6 and then a 1.
the boys are distracting him somewhat, so that will work in your favor.
Somewhat.
Somewhat
yeah.
distracting him. Just shouting at him.
What did you get, Joe?
Legs around.
17.
You think that he's distracted well enough where he's unable to see you kind of looking into the contraption there.
Okay. And then so I'm gonna try and take a deeper look and see if there's anything that I can like trigger that might work when he hits the hammer.
If you want to give me an acumen check to kind of just see how well you're looking at this, you can.
Yeah, sure. Oh, nice. Ooh, 12.
That's not bad. Yeah, so the spring looks like it's attached to kind of like a winch, or like a screw system where you can like increase and decrease the springosity, the springiness of the spring essentially, and it's like dialed up to 11, so it's not very much. So if you want to like,
I'm gonna do the classic thing that Joe Halford in real life has done, and because I'm Pan, I'm the chef. I'm gonna take out a classic table knife, and then start unscrewing it with a table knife, and I can't find my screwdriver.
Nice. Yeah. That's exactly what I do to redo my pans. So you're doing it slowly and quietly as Barty gets in a barmy with this guy. To try.
I would like to attempt to like Homer Simpson Bart choke him in the water pool.
Oh god.
Yeah, sure. I mean, like he's up quite high because obviously this tank is quite high up, and then he's on the thing. So you'll have to like try and climb the ladder to try and get to him, and he's like got his foot
That's
over the side of the
exactly it.
ladder, and he's like trying to like kick you in the face to get you down. Like
I'm just
stop
shouting
here.
like,
This
"Let
is
me show you these arms up close."
You can barely even touch the ladder with those puny things. Get down from here.
This is proper Carney versus pirate.
And then you
I
just...
want to like grab him by the leg if I can and like try to pull him down.
Okay. Give me a toughness check.
Okay. Can I roll my real dice for this? I need to
Absolutely. You don't need to be
turn on the other thing. Let's see. That's a 12. That's 13.
You pull him down as you both kind of fall into a heap at the bottom of the thing. Oh, what are you doing? Why am I on the floor? I'm supposed to be up there. You gave me money so that you can throw me into the water, and now we're both on the floor, not wet. This is ideal for me because this is just stupid.
We're so far beyond money now, little man.
Little, and then he stands up and he's about a foot shorter than you.
Just what I thought.
Oh, are we talking about little again? I thought you were talking about your arms for a second time.
Little man in a tall perch.
Oh, big man, are we pulling me down from a perch, my gangplank where I was sitting all wee and happy? And then you hear it's quite a commotion. So Pan is able to fully loosen this spring and coil. And then you hear, now what is happening over here? Please, we're trying to have a bit of fun. Sherman, can you stop with the insults for a minute? You know when it's gone too far, as the ringmaster Dizzy comes over to try and de-escalate the situation.
I like to imagine this movie is like just on the ground punching each other.
Yeah, it's probably like smoke, like cartoon drawn smoke with fists and out of it. He started it, coming over here with his questions and legalisms.
Well, he told me there was a contract and I wanted to see the contract, and then he started insulting me.
Sherman, you stop taking it so seriously. Get up on the gangplank and get things thrown near you so that you can fall into the thing. Have they paid for this experience? Yes, the 30,000 berries. That offer. Then get up there and keep stum. They've already paid the money. There's no need to insult them any further to goad them in, is there?
Yeah, go on then, little dog. Hop.
And was it Barty, was it? Dear friend of Elara Pumpkins, who is
that would be me.
Our host for this evening. I'd ask you very kindly to, regardless of how foolish my staff is being, to please don't assault them. I'd be very, very thankful for you not doing it. Otherwise, I might have
give
to
you
ask
30,000 more berries to do it again.
He takes the 30,000.
I start punching him again.
Dizzy, this is not part of the contract.
I feel like
Only it is
at this
now.
stage I could probably have come round, right?
Yeah, if you wanted to, yeah.
Yeah, I'm like, Barty, just can I try if you're not gonna try?
Oh, you want to have a go? Here, I hold up the guy so he can punch him.
He's got like swollen whelps and a black eye.
Put him on the chair.
I mean, he's gonna go up the ladder. It's pretty high up.
Oh, slides back up the ladder. Dizzy, you'll be hearing me from me lawyers.
Oh yeah, with what contract?
Eli, just shoot,
He reaches out to punch you again.
just shoot your gun. Just shoot your gun at the target now.
I'll just shoot it.
Which gun?
My shotgun. There's no point not using a shotgun.
Okay,
It's gonna blow a
so
hole in the plank.
the aim, yeah, you might. The aim here is to do a total of 11 damage in one attack. That's been reduced because of Joe's shenanigans to knock him in. So if you would like to, are you doing it from point blank range, or are you doing it from 5 feet away?
5 foot away.
Okay, cool. So if you'd like to roll your dice, I think it's 4d6.
4d6. So, oh, 6 for the first one. 6 for the second one. 3 and 1.
Well, one of those explode.
2.
1 18 damage. So yeah, you kind of, I mean, you break the sign. Tell me how you knock him into the wall.
I mean, I suppose that with the amount of damage, the sign just kind of disappears. And as it disappears, I just kind of let out a big cigar smoke puff.
The sign kind of gets shot off the hinge. The loose spring now pummels back, and as Dunkmaster Sherman Green is reaching down to fistfight Barty from the bottom of the ladder, the the gangplank just falls away from him, and he's like, "No!" and he gets dunked into the water, and he's just flailing around. He's fully clothed.
Can I let out the most obnoxious laughter and point my finger at him?
Yeah, absolutely.
I would like to do that.
He is furious. As mentioned, he hates getting wet. So he comes up to the edge of the tank. I can't swim, you fucker.
I watch.
You bastard.
That'll be 4 tickets then, please, I suppose.
4.
Yeah.
Actually, not. No, I changed my mind. I wanna walk up to him and I'm gonna give him a hand and pull him out.
It was 4 tickets. Yep,
I said 2 tickets.
we said 4.
I said 2 within 2 attempts. That was the contract.
Well, we did 1 in 1 attempt, so 4, please.
And then you blew off my sign. So now we cannot have a second attempt.
You said shoot the sign.
So it has to be 4.
It does not have to be 4. We agreed 2.
And we're agreeing on 4 now.
We're not agreeing on 4. Here are 2. Get the fuck out of my sight. And he's gonna take Barty's arm, and then he's gonna like hold it in like a predator grip, and be like, then it's just gonna be like a slow nod, respect.
I hope we meet again, old friend.
It's been too long.
Oh, did you
I'll
know
walk
him?
away without another word.
He's got tears streaming
nah,
down his face, and he's like, beautiful day for rain.
Yeah, as we were walking away, I'll say, yeah. Nah, I just met the guy.
I'll just look at Pan, confused.
As you let out another kind of puff of smoke, and you kind of like boop, pop out your spent shotgun shell casing. You hear a creak of weak. The rustle of ruined clothes, and a low breath that says, "I saw that. I saw you release a shell into the crowds. I'll warn you, better not do that again. Otherwise,
Fuck.
I will be locking you up, throwing you into a cell, and then throwing away the key for that cell, and you'll never see the light of day again. That's my word. As
Did he say this behind me?
yeah, it's kind of like leaning over your shoulder, like face next to your face.
I'll just kind of turn around and say, like, "Oh, are you speaking to me?"
I don't remember seeing anybody else fire off a shotgun shell into a crowd of people, killing and maiming
Is that-
several.
What?
Is that you, Peach?
Peach?
Yeah, you're the Peach lad, right?
Are you okay? Have you had too much to drink? Do I need to put you into the drunk tank? Pun intended.
I swear I thought your name was Peach.
My name, Chief Petty Officer Magpie.
Peach magpie.
That is not even remotely
Oh
close.
no, Pasty, isn't it? Pasty.
Yeah, that is close.
Pasty and
Can
Peach.
I
Yeah.
bend down and pick the shell up, and then put it in his pocket, like his front pocket, and say, "Oh, there's something shiny for you to collect," and then walk off.
He's going to grumbly walk off, and then just as he's walking off, being like, "You keep it stum, otherwise you'll find yourself in the slam along with all your carny mates. Bunch of thieves." Storm off.
Oh, I ain't no Cardi.
Cool. Where would you like to go next? Oh, you've got 2 prize tickets now.
Well, we've been talking about it last time, and Pan, would you like to save the tickets to a big cash in later, or spend them one at a time as we go?
We can cash in later, I think. We still got
That's
more
not what
games
everyone
to
else
play.
said.
Oh. What did everyone else say?
Do
They
it
are
immediately.
We did it straight
So
away.
hot.
They have 0 willpower.
Yeah, we're no willpower.
What do we spend it on?
There's like a booth, right? Where you roll to see the rewards.
Yeah, match 10.
Yeah, okay, but what I mean is, what were the rewards you got?
Well, we got the snails for the walking and talking.
Oh yes, we did. That's not too bad, to be fair.
It'd be good.
It was
The
the
other,
top prize, wasn't it?
What were the higher
there was
prizes?
other stuff. Did we know what the other prizes were?
Yeah, there looked to be a gun, which constantly had smoke coming out of it. There looked to be some sort of like slip of paper, and there appeared to be a very nice looking sword.
Are they like a random opportunity? You just put one in and then you get one back,
So with those
or is there a
prizes,
level for us to like increase our chances by having like higher amounts of? That's what I'm trying to figure out.
so I mean, I guess the higher amount of tickets is just more goes at it. So essentially, for the prizes, you roll a d10, and then a 1 through 6, you don't get anything, but a 7, 8, 9, or a 10, you get something. Or sorry, not d10, a d100, and then a 60, 70, 80, 90, you get something. But you already got the 90 prize, so it's a 30%.
Right.
And then the other one is, or you can get a guaranteed pin badge bag, which is essentially like a pin badge booster pack, but you don't know what's inside.
And that's just for one of the tickets.
That's for one ticket.
So basically, the crew's like, let's gamble. Even if we lose, we're gambling for fun.
Yeah.
Hey,
Yep. They thought it
We
was
can gamble.
in
We can
celebration
gamble
of their
again if we
new
want.
ship.
I mean, I spent the money, I guess. So maybe we gamble.
We gambling now.
do the honors.
So you head over to the merch tent, and there's kind of 2 tables, one with the pin badges, bags, and then one with the prizes, with kind of like the prizes stacked on the lines. So if it's your prize, then you've got the honor. You've got 2 prize tickets. What would you like to do?
I would like to gamble, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool.
I'm assuming you roll it, right?
Roll me a D100.
Oh.
No, you gotta do the thing.
I'll do that. I'll do that in here so that
Yeah,
I want to do the clicky clack, but this is probably better.
yeah. Given I've told you.
28.
Ooh, that's unfortunately not a prize that you're gonna get from. And he swipes the ticket, and you have one more ticket at sea. What would you like to do with that one, sir?
Gamble again, please.
Yes.
Ding 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 ding.
Ding,
Excellent.
ding, 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 ding.
Oh,
61.
and you do get something with that actually. That's the so wait. Yeah. So you get you get a little ticket. He goes, congratulations, you've won one of our big ticket items, and this one itself is a ticket.
Little ticket, big ticket.
Little big ticket, big ticket. Exactly. And he hands you
But
over
we use the
kind of this-
tickets to get the tickets.
well, this is I mean, arguably, obviously, I mean, the prize ticket for Disney's Carnival itself is some sort of a collectible, but what you've got here is a log pose upgrade ticket. So when you get to kind of a bigger island in the Grand Line, you're able to bring your log pose and bring the upgrade ticket to any suitable vendor, and they will upgrade your log pose with a certain upgrade that you might need.
What's a log pose?
What's a log pose?
Anybody not me know what log pose is?
I
It's
feel
like
like
a
you told us
compass.
it's some.
Yeah, it's like a
Specialized
It is
type of
map
compass.
related.
it's a compass that goes
It's a
to
compass
where
navigating
you
the Grand
want it to
Line.
go to, if I remember.
You're
No,
thinking of Captain Jack's compass.
Oh yeah. That would
It's,
be cool.
it's for navigating the Grand Line with.
Yeah.
Does it go to the next island?
Yeah. So
The next closest island.
I've just gone
Yeah.
Google. Google's first thing, their AI is saying it's a specialized compass necessary for navigating the Grand Line.
Yes, that is correct. So it's a magnetic compass that aligns with the magnetic field of the next island in the Grand Line, because normal compasses don't. So to traverse the Grand Line, you need a log pose, and what this will do is it'll upgrade the log pose with an additional.
Cool, I guess.
I mean, it gets us one step ahead.
This is a
Although
highly
we don't-
sought after
Just gonna go to the
item here. I mean, people go around the Grand Line with just the standard log pose and no idea what they're doing. It's so poor.
That does bring up a question of what are we going to do without? Because this gives us one extra island. Yes.
An upgrade.
How are we going to sail these seas if we don't know where the fuck we are going?
I mean, you can still sail around the sea without knowing where you're going.
I've been doing
It's
that
still
for a long
sailing.
time. Didn't get very far.
Point taken, I suppose. Actually, that's a good point. We don't have a log pose, do we?
We are quite a bit lost, I can see. I mean, until now we've relied on our dear pumpkin. But
How much is a log pose?
Don't know, and also you don't need it in the sea you're in. Compass work.
Oh, good point.
so is it a compass like regional?
Yeah, we've got time. I think it's only on the Grand Line that we need a log post then. So we need it before we go to the Grand Line, I think.
Well, right then. Still, it's a good thing to have in the back pocket.
Whilst this is going on, you guys are still in the
Merch.
Okay. Right.
Oh, sorry.
You turn and you see a kind of a bigger fellow who is handing in some prize tickets for some of the the Pirates of the Coast badges.
Oh yeah, apparently.
And he takes the bags and he kind of looks in them and goes, yes. And then he out.
I should have went for those pins.
We could mug him.
Fellas,
Oh,
guests, perhaps best not to immediately make enemies.
my Discord.
Especially seeing as we are still on, we're still. Yeah, maybe let's not make enemies on the island where we have.
There is a wise saying I have heard once. If you eat here, do not shit here.
Do we want to try one more game?
Yeah.
I mean,
So
if
how
we're
much
in
have
the
we got
budget,
now?
we
We've
should
got.
try them all.
I mean, as long as we
Well,
can afford it.
Well,
did-
I spent 30.
Yeah, you just spent 60 total.
Oh yeah.
We spent 60.
I
Okay, well that's come out of yours. So you have the
Yep.
70.
Yeah, someone
that,
paid 30 to
the
slap
70k that was
the.
looted elsewhere.
He paid 30,000 just to punch him again.
Fine. I thought you were just saying that's what you were going to do. I didn't realize you actually did it.
Mate, Dizzy is
But,
a businesswoman. She's gonna take that money if she's offered it.
You know what? If someone was like, I'll pay you, $2,000 to punch in your face, I'd be like, yeah, I'm in. I don't
Yeah,
know.
but
I
you
don't
didn't
know
get the
what the
money.
various amount is really, but
I think it's like 40 quid. At
yeah, I'm
most.
not sure on that level. But then again, 40 quid
Yeah, $30 is $30, you know.
depends on who's punching me.
Yeah, true. So you've got you've played Dunk Tank, you've gone to the Siren Song. There's also the Fruit Ninja stall, the Fortune tent, or the hot dog eating competition. And there's general
Well,
food stalls.
I suppose we should hold off the hot dogs for now.
Should be the last thing, yeah.
Yeah.
Where is the kid anyway?
Better not be practicing those hot dog eating skills.
He's behind that stall eating some hot dog. Last I seen.
I mean, he's not here to defend his good name, so.
That's because he's behind the stall.
I saw you behind that tent guzzling hot dogs.
Oh, yeah. Okay, let's move on then. Yeah. Well, sorry. Could you again say what the stalls were?
Yes, of course. Fruit Ninja stall. You have the Fortune tent, and then the hot dog.
Is the fortune tent the game, or do you just get a fortune? How do you win at fortune?
Do we get a ticket from Fortune?
You don't know.
Shall we go investigate? I mean, I have been known to be quite fortunate.
So you go over to the Fortune tent, and it appears to be kind of a small, similar kind of like purple, yellow kind of floor that is red carpets, and it looks to be dark, ethereal space with kind of lantern lighting up. And it's somewhat cozy and haunting, somewhat curiously sat in the tent behind a small crystal ball. Those purple is Adam Voyant. Have you come here to hear a fortune?
Surely you would already know that.
I don't ask the crystal ball who wants to come here. I ask the crystal ball for guidance on who is here.
Or can you ask it who is here?
Yes, it is Madam Voyant for you, young whippersnapper.
Oh. Who else is here?
Well, that'll be you three fine gentlemen. And it looks to be, yes,
Wow.
one of you is not here. They
That's
appear
so
to
right.
be stuffing their face behind the hot dog tent.
Oh.
It's confirmed.
That is
Fortune.
canon.
They know.
It's a canon event.
It's a canon event. So,
Yeah.
young Blighty, would you like your fortune told by this beautiful wizard?
Where is the beautiful wizard?
Enough jokes. Put your money where your mouth is.
I
Put-
don't want to
Put
do
one berry
Oh,
as a
I see.
towards
In the
Barty's face.
fortune that you will spend your money with me sooner or later.
I must ask, is this a place where one can acquire the tickets?
Oh, you want tickets here? Unfortunately, all I can do is provide guidance, but it's
Guide me to the
measly-
tickets then.
It is a measly 10,000. Possible for
I look at my companions.
How eager does Barty look?
I mean, maybe she knows what happened to me son.
intrigue before I've even laid a hand upon the ball.
I'm gonna whisper to my companions. She's giving me the heebie-jeebies.
Okay, so you don't want to. Should we go?
Well, heebie-jeebies are good if you want your fortune reading. It means that
Wait,
they
that's
might be
got a
real.
point.
So we should stay.
Sometimes the heebie-jeebies be good.
So who wants their fortune read by Madame Voyant?
I don't know if it is within our budget.
Oh, a tease, and I have such information.
Like what?
How about you give us a half of the information for 5,000?
How
That
about
sounds like a terrible deal.
How about you give me 10,000 and I look into your future? Something may wouldn't else otherwise be able to do otherwise.
I'm gonna turn back to my companions again and say, "Wait, is this 10,000 less than the dunking thing? I thought this was more expensive."
No, this is 20,000 less.
Oh, this is within our budget then.
Come, open your purse to me, and I shall
You've got
the
like
universe to
Barty. You've got like 40,000 berries
you.
between you and Eli right now, anyway.
So, so you're saying one game ticket and one fortune?
Sure.
Methinks, if she is true, perhaps I do must know if I am to be reunited with my boy.
I mean, it sounds like something you need to know.
Yeah.
I,
Go ahead.
But do you think it's for realsies?
I mean, we'll only know if we get the fortune and then if it happens or not.
Aye, go on then, you old crow, and tell me my future.
So, I'm a mere.
Oh, you're actually younger than me then.
Oh, well, the old. And she snatches for 10,000 berries.
Ah, my berries.
And she will have you sit down. Now, would you like this fortune told in the presence of your compatriots, or would you like it in private?
Well, if you can already tell the future, does it give off private vibes or like public vibes?
Well, I can tell the future, but not necessarily your vibe with it, so that's on you, my dude.
Perhaps if my companions don't mind, I would like to hear this for myself first.
Then I will drag you into the captain's quarters. Yeet.
Ooh.
Bye. Hello, Barty. Hello, as we
Oh.
are.
This
Now,
is very intense.
Barty, roll me a
Aye.
D100.
Oh no. Let me get this. I have no idea if I need to hear this alone, but it was more dramatic this way.
Yeah, it's everybody.
25.
Can you roll me it again?
42.
She pulls one card out, and it appears to be a pirate who is hanging by his neck. 42 is the second one. And then she pulls a second card out, and it appears to be a woman in priestess. You roll me a third one.
So a hanged man and a priestess
Yep.
in robes. 34.
This one. A picture of the moon above the says, "Oh, the hanged man. Sometimes progress comes from still. Let go, change your perspective. Path urging."
Are you saying I must die to see my boy, or are you saying my boy is dead? You're not being very clear.
Well, the priestess, not as it seems at all. Listen to your intuition. Listen. For your hidden truths will soon be revealed. And then
I don't know what that means either.
the moon, illusions, secrets surround you. Trust not only what you see, but what you feel beneath the surface. You roll me a luck check.
Is that also do 100?
Yeah, D1.
Ooh, 73. The first sound was me dropping all my dice on the floor.
Nice. We're gonna have to deal with that in a second. Suddenly, the room appears to kind of get closer and darker. The tarot cards that she was using, which just appear to be kind of horoscopes. She slams off of the table, and the crystal ball lights up in this kind of dark purplish light. Eyes roll back into her skull, and she says,
Oh, what the fuck?
"Transformation lies behind you in a bloody path, and rises like the sun behind the horizon. You will discard the shell of the cocoon to reveal your terrible metamorphosis. And then her eyes kind of snap back, and the closeness of the room and the light kind of comes back, and goes,
It's actually unlucky.
not if you saw the vision.
Oh, please do. I was trying to write it down. I was not succeeding. Mhm. Okay, that is cryptic and creepy as fuck, but I love it.
Thank you. It's been a while since I was back to the other side.
Not many customers, eh?
Power behind self. Now, if you would like to recommend friends, that would be wonderful. Thank you very much for your patronage.
Much appreciated.
The curtain opens back open.
Yeah, that's fair.
And Barty
Hello,
steps
lads.
out.
Back close. Ah, see. I can
So-
play the
so
game
what did-
too.
What did they tell
Huh?
you? What did they tell you?
Have they walked in?
Barty's walked out.
I am. That
How
was
does
a
it-
real creepy and all. She said a lot of cryptic words, and I understood none of them.
Oh, god damn it.
Are you next or am I?
You go
I
ahead.
mean, it was an interesting experience, if anything. Her eyes rolled back and stuff. It was real creepy.
I'll pay 10 grand just to see that.
Come in.
Wait, is it not 5 grand? I thought it was 5. Oh no, you were offering 5 grand for half of the information, weren't you?
yeah.
It is
Sorry,
10
no.
grand to pierce the veil.
Okay, so this is your other cash. So you guys are going to be down to like, let me just, to 20 after this. Just so you know. But carry on. Are you doing it? Sorry, are you going to do it publicly, or are you going to be like, Barty?
I'm going to be like, bye.
Oh, god damn it.
Step in and close the curtain. Eli. Bye. So you step into the room, and it's kind of like a dark, kind of warmish glowish, glowed red. You know, she sat behind the table, and in front of her appears to be crystal ball. We'll say, sometimes I am able to look beyond. Sometimes your friend, lucky or unlucky, is able to have the same Eli.
Suppose I'll find out.
Dave, can you roll me a D1?
A D100. I'll roll it on here. 77.
Okay, can you do it 2 more times?
2 more times. So 66.
Yeah.
83. Okay, it's not just giving me double numbers.
Okay. He starts to put down a tarot card. There's
66.
Which looks to be a poor, tortuously rising waves ocean. The kind of darkness of the ocean kind of glows at the bottom with green lights, but it looks like it's the ocean mid-storm with eyes.
Stormy ocean. Okay.
Stormy ocean. But then suddenly, the room goes. Suddenly the room goes dark and the closeness kind of fills in. You can only seem to apparently see her kind of face as the crystal ball starts to glow this piercing purple light, and she bats the ocean card onto the floor, and the eyes roll back into her skull, and she goes, "Grieve is the tears that become the sea. Vengeance consumes like a whirlpool. Void. The person you see is a mirror reflecting self. Pain." And then the purple of the orb kind of simmers down, and the light and the light comes back to the room, the closeness escapes, and you feel back into this kind of red room as her eyes come back into it. Your party seems to have destiny about you.
The party has destiny.
Well, you certainly. And I will post in our chat what was written down necessarily. Yeah.
The person you see is a mirror reflecting yourself in chains. That's just a riddle. Is it me?
A riddle, yes. It's difficult to say. What is the void calling to us? But call to you, it did.
I'll just kind of light another cigar as I'm like a little pale.
Yeah. Ooh.
It was.
She lights up a cigarette in one of those kind of long cigarette holders.
That I suppose is for the future to tell if it was good for me or not.
Now, she double claps her hand, and the door opens again, or the curtain opens again. Oh, drag you back. Sorry, I forgot to drag Dave back.
Forgot the day.
The curtain
Just
opens.
kind of disappeared.
Yeah, sorry, I did the thing where I went and left you there. The curtain opens again, and you see Eli smoking a cigar, and Madame Voyant smoking a cigarette in one of those kind of long cigarettes.
By the gods, did you smash?
I can neither confirm nor deny.
Ah, you lucky dog. I'm gonna high five him. I think Joe went to do cat-related things.
I'm kind of back now.
Aha.
It's a problem with having. I mean, don't get me wrong. I fucking love my garden office, but when my cat does some stupid shit, I have to go back in the house to get it and come back out. Oh. Okay. What have I missed?
I think Eli fucked the lady.
Oh.
I basically Eli walked out smoking a cigar, and she walked out smoking a cigarello.
Well, she's still sat down, but no, she's smoking
Oh,
a
she's still sat down.
cigarette in one of those long cigarette holders.
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
And Barty jumped to conclusions.
Then high fived him.
Are we going to complete the triptych? Get
Sure.
the
Come on then.
Oh,
Let me put 10,000 down and go into the room.
you're going to draw the curtain upon yourself and see the veil as they did?
What?
Private
you use normal
or
words?
public?
Oh, private. I would have said public, but fuck these two guys. They did it without me. And I walk into the room.
A private visitation it is then. Goodbye. As the curtain draws,
Mm-hmm.
you sit down in front of the table. The room appears to be kind of this like dark red glowish room where it feels kind of cozy and warm. But this is be kind of a like a smell of sweat in the air, kind of maybe like from terror or high emotion. Just saying, please sit. Your party appears to have the luck, destiny out them. I've not had a visitation from the other side for 2 in one night. Can I complete the triptych with you, young man?
Well, let's see.
Let us see. And I will get you to roll 3 D100 and another D100.
Here's 1, 2, 79,
Yeah.
29, 76, and 4.
So he starts as you're kind of sitting down, starts breathing heavily, and then she pulls out a deck of tarot cards, puts one of them down face first, and then looks towards you, and it's appears to be kind of a kingdom on top of a cliff, and it represents and you can kind of see there that it's the symbol of the world government there, so the symbol of the nation.
Mm-hmm.
And she'll say, the world government, misstep lies ahead, recklessness may tread carefully, or the abyss. Then she'll put down another one, and it'll be a pirate wearing the captain's hat, and it'll be facing you. Then suddenly the room will kind of suddenly get very close and feel very close and claustrophobic, and then the room will get darker and darker until you can only see her face lit up by this crystal ball lit up in purple, and as it starts swirling and arcing arcane power inside, she'll knock the tarot cards that she threw to the side of the floor and go, you have devoured a dread treasure map, Anne. Be wary of sirens who call you to the deep. They summon you for ascension. Then her eyes will roll back into her skull, and her pupils will come back essentially from rolling back. The lights will kind of come back on, and the room starts feeling less as prophecy. I will send it to you so you
Okay.
be smoke.
Okay. Does smoking help? You just smoked.
It's also very hard when you clearly see the toll it takes on my. I'm just 43, you know. She looks like a lady woman. That tracks. She clearly thinks.
Okay. How about Pam seems very unfazed by most of this, partly not believing most of it. And goes, okay, thank you.
Your
What's that?
crew has the air of destiny.
No, I'm sure Eli loved that.
Eli,
Oh, you should meet my
element
friend
stuff.
Rook. He will love being told he has a air of destiny about him.
I'm looking through my crystal ball, and it looks like he's throwing up behind the Dunk Master's pen.
That sounds about right.
Oh, thank you very much.
Oh, you're welcome for taking my money.
Okay. Self safe.
Will do.
Door will open.
Pan just walks out. He's like, okay, should we go now?
What have you seen, lad? Did you also pierce the veil?
Well, it was private for a reason, and I'm going to walk out.
How does he seem like shocked or startled or like
No, he seems
scared?
very nonchalant.
Okay.
Oh,
You turn back and she's smoking.
no. Why didn't she smoke with me?
So it's the fruit.
I guess we will not be discussing things, I suppose.
Yeah, Pan would have left.
Oh, well, let's follow Pan.
So Pan, are you heading over to the Fruit Ninja stall?
Kind of. I'm going to like hover, wait for them to like come out, and when they come out, I'll be like, that was a load of baloney.
Oh, what? Did she like do the vision thing or?
Oh yeah, she did all our tips and tricks and made the room seem smaller and darker and ooh, and she rolled her eyes up. But just all a load of rubbish.
What? What was it?
Well, she said for one thing that I devoured a treasure map. I haven't eaten a map.
I look at Eli and reach for my knife.
I'll lower it again.
What?
No,
Nothing.
What? What's going on?
What do you mean you ate a treasure map?
yeah, you shouldn't do that.
She said I've devoured a treasure map. I'm like, no, I haven't.
You do like to eat.
I like to eat, but I don't like to eat maps. Although, I guess
What
if the
does it
map was
taste
made
like?
from a sugar paper. But I haven't eaten a map that's made out of sugar paper, so
How'd you know?
Did you look at every sugar paper you eat?
I'm sorry. Do you guys not look at what you're eating when you eat it?
No.
No, I trust you to cook the food. I don't
Generally
need to
just
inspect it.
yes, shovel into my mouth.
Oh God, you're all
Hey,
idiots. Okay. Well, anyway, that's one thing that hasn't happened. Just had a load of cards she wrote down, but then she just threw them on the floor as if they were nothing. So, you know.
yeah, I'm not sure the cards are actually meaningful or if like it's a scam until it's not a scam.
Mm-hmm.
What card did you get then?
Me?
Yeah.
I got a. What did I get? I got the what they called the grand government. What are they called again?
The world government.
The world government. I got a world government card, and then I got some happy pirate captain card, and then it all got thrown to the floor.
Oh, that's
It was all for shock factors, and told me nothing. The only good information she told me is that Rook is throwing up right now.
from all the
From
hot dogs.
overeating, I think.
No, but the contest hasn't started yet.
You kind of glance over, or the scene pans over to him, who's just like dry vomiting out hot dogs behind the dunk tank.
I can
Hey,
do this.
Oh.
I can win.
that tracks. Well, my cards were rather ominous sounding and all that. When I asked about my son, she said, well, she pulled the card with a hanging man, which kind of makes it sound like my son is dead. And then she said some words, something about how maybe I have to die to see my son, which would explain it if he was dead, because that's how we reunite with him. Which, again, not very confidence inspiring.
Well, that's dark.
I
I mean, I just got an angry ocean card, like a stormy ocean.
Well, I got 2 more cards.
So none of these
You had
really
3
connect with each
cards.
other.
Wait, you had 3 cards and you had 2 cards.
Yeah, how many did you have?
I think 1.
Okay.
Oh.
Well, that's probably because you guys were too busy having sex, right?
Wait, you didn't do that?
No.
You told me it would
Wait, but
help
you were
us
smoking
see.
as well.
No, she just said whatever crap she did with me on her, like, whoa, I'm seeing the future. She was like, God, I need a smoke after that. And I was like, well, you just had one. And then she opened the door.
Yeah, I think she has a problem with nicotine.
You can have a problem with nicotine?
Um, no, don't worry about it.
Good. I don't want to hear that.
I have a problem with nicotine. Makes me poo.
Oh, I am sorry for your loss.
It's okay. It's like that and a good cup of coffee, and I'm ready to go. You know?
I mean, it can be helpful.
I guess.
I helps you stick to the schedule.
All planned.
Mm.
Well, anyways, my other 2 cards were a priestess, which I think means I'm gonna get lucky with a holy lady, and a moon, which she said that things are not what they seem, which makes me think about the fog again.
The fog.
Never trust the fog.
Yeah, all I got was a stormy ocean, and then something about vengeance.
Well, well, no, hang on a second. You are on the path of vengeance, and we are going into the ocean, which could be stormy.
Yeah, but it was more like the person I'm looking for is me.
Did you kill them?
I don't think I did.
I don't like the lack of confidence in your voice.
Eli just won't respond, and I'll just kind of be staring off to the distance at that.
I slowly reach for my knife again.
What is going on?
He killed him all by himself. He's lost his damn mind, the boy.
What? Who killed who?
I,
What is
I,
going
I,
on?
I think Eli killed his family.
He killed his what?
His family, I think.
But that
Eli?
doesn't make sense.
What did you get told?
The person I seek is a mirror reflecting me.
Wait, that's not the same. Do you have a brother?
Not that I'm aware of.
Why do
Maybe
you think that?
adopted.
Why do you think that means he's killed his family?
Well, he said he's on the path of vengeance, and the person he's looking for is himself, but he's looking for his family's killers.
Oh my God! What? You just made my mind just blow up a little bit.
It's all connected.
Oh, okay.
Can you see
How?
the future?
I mean, it seems pretty straightforward, no?
Okay,
You're looking for the killer, but you are looking for yourself. And if you are looking for yourself
then
while
you're
you're
the
looking for
killer.
the killer, then you
Oh
are,
my
yeah.
god. You know what? Bad luck might have a point. Do you remember what happened the night of your parents' death? I'm assuming it was
Not
your
my
parents.
parents.
Oh.
That was
thing is-
ages ago.
Oh, I thought you were
Did you
young.
kill them as
Oh no,
well?
you're not. You're not the young one. It's Rickers. Oh, whoops, sorry. Get me.
Would you? While you were in the
I
call,
know there
we
was
were
two old
having
of
the
us.
exact same
Too
conversation.
young. I got mixed up. Wrong person.
No, like I don't. It doesn't make sense that it would be me.
Why not?
Would I
didn't-
know anything about schizophrenia thanks to my medical degree?
Thanks to your experience with schizophrenia.
I don't know that even though you are the ship's medic, you have a medical degree.
Hey,
I don't think you're actually qualified.
I was told it was real.
You can give me an acumen check if you'd like.
Hey. Has the kid, well, the man, lost his mind? Ooh, that's does the big dice crit or the little die crit?
Little dice.
Then no. But I got a 12 and a 5, so for 17.
Yeah, so even though you bought that degree off of somebody who may or may not have been a doctor,
It's right here in me pocket.
you bizarrely know a pretty decent amount about schizophrenia, and what you're thinking about is probably more and kind of mental health conditions. You're thinking about it's probably more close to multiple personality disorder or kind of something like that, and could be. You've got no proof that Eli's only one person.
You don't know it's not.
You don't know it's not.
I'm onto something. I must continue my theory, but for now, know that I am watching you.
I don't know if that scares me more.
I'm gonna pull out my my degree, and I'm gonna use the back of it to start making notes.
Yeah, absolutely. So you can pull out your medical degree. On the bottom, it's got somebody else's name crossed out and Barty's name put on, and then you turn it, over, and there's loads of like coffee mug stains on
We'd
the back.
be so pissed off if we could read.
And then you start making notes on kind of in and around the coffee stain.
It just says Eli crazy question mark.
Yeah, beautiful medical notes there.
Right. Now, what I've noticed is we spent a significant amount of time not getting tickets.
This
And
was a waste of time.
those pins and and prizes won't win themselves. So,
Fruit Ninja?
what are we going to do about it? Fruit Ninja?
Fruit Ninja?
Fruit Ninja.
Fruit Ninja.
The Fruit Ninja stall!
Smash cut to outside the Fruit Ninja stall, and you see a relatively familiar face kind of walk out with one ticket, and that is the same person who you saw buying the Pirates of the Coast badges earlier. He says, "Yes, another guaranteed bag. Excellent.
What do you get in the bag?
Oh, what's that?
What do you get in the bag?
Are you interested in Pirates of the Coast?"
Well,
Hell
duh.
yeah.
I mean, of course we are.
Oh,
Who isn't?
goodness. Well, a lot of people. I mean, I run the shop here, Pin Boys, who sell Pirates of the Coast stuff. And so
Your shop's called Pin Boys?
I own the shop, Pin Boys. Yeah,
Guys, I know where we need to visit next
but
after this.
Is it Pin Boys?
Pin Boys, it's Pin Boys, yeah.
Yeah.
well, if you could visit tomorrow, that'd be great. I mean, I'm spending my evening trying to min-max time to get as many of these.
Are you badge maxing?
Oh, you're
Maxing.
I'm
maxing.
totally badge maxing. It's nice to meet some other pinheads, honestly, once in a while.
Yeah, agreed.
I just picked up some really cool pins from the carnival. Yeah, I picked up uncommon one and a rare one. Out of my PC, which I'm sure you know means personal collection.
Obviously. What else would it be?
And he shows you this golden pin, which is a golden lion, the Jolly Roger of the Golden Lion Pirates, which is a white-winged gold lion on top of a black flag. Just picked this one up today. Super excited.
That is an impressive one.
So sorry. So you know about the
Let's
pins?
check out. Oh, sorry.
You know about the pins, but not the bags.
It's the first time we've come across the bags.
Oh
yeah, we're from small island, so it's only the pins that we get.
Oh, it's lovely to see new collectors coming around. So good. It's such a good hobby to be in for collectors, investors, all that. Anyway,
how's the meta?
Well, it's mostly a collector's game. But if you're really looking for something, you really want to look for a rookie wanted poster badge. They are the creme de la creme. But the best thing to do is trying to get them when they're kind of like early on. But then sometimes the pirates might not even make it and die early on. So they might not make it. But if they do become some big shot name, then you sitting on a gold.
I see what you want to do. Yeah.
But the bags essentially they have one pin in them, and they can be. It's more likely they're going to be a common pin, and then it's somewhat likely they're going to be an uncommon pin, and then it's unlikely they're going to be a rare pin, and very unlikely they're going to be a mega rare pin. And those rookie wanted posters, those mega rare ones. This Jolly Roger's a rare.
What was the chance of the very rare?
It's about 5% or something.
Hey, that's not much.
No, but that's what makes them valuable, baby. I'm sorry, I'm getting too excited. You probably don't want to hear me waffle on.
Not really, no.
Not unless there's waffles involved.
Look,
Hey.
come by with the pin boys tomorrow. We can have a nice long chin wag. You can search my wares. You can buy some of the collectibles. You can maybe even buy some bags.
Is it a big business, big shop?
It has passing trade occasionally, but I'm hoping to grow it a bit.
But I mean, do you have a lot of staff? Is there a lot of people working there?
It's just me at the moment.
Just you alone?
Yeah.
Not even a bodyguard?
No. Do I need one?
No, not at all.
Go.
No, don't worry about it.
Any alarm systems?
I'm quite shocked right now.
That is alarming.
You should probably get it checked out. I'm a doctor.
Are you?
I pull out my degree.
Well, I guess this checks out. I've not actually seen a medical degree before. I didn't know the doctors carried them around everywhere with them.
Well, yeah, I think it came with a frame, but it didn't fit in me pocket.
That checks out. If only they made them into pin badges, eh?
Wow.
I'm just like eyes wide open, jaw on. Like, oh my god, what an idea! He's got it. He's got it.
I'm locked in. He does a predator handshake with you.
Second one of the day.
Hardy's just collecting at this point. I'm gonna quickly
collection.
Yeah, second collection. I'm gonna head up to the merch tent, but I'm sure nobody cares too much about them. But I want to kind of make sure that I get them whilst the going's good. So I'm gonna get another one. But yeah,
Okay,
it's
So
well,
good
kind
luck
of,
to you, good
swing
sir.
by the shop tomorrow. Good luck, good luck. And he
And you?
kind of runs off to fetch him.
Fruit Ninja time.
Fruit Ninja.
whatever that guy said. Let's leave him. Fruit Ninja time.
So you see, as you walk in, it's kind of like this big carnival tent. That there is one attendant called Martin Art, who is the fruitologist. He's wearing what looks to be like a greengrocer's outfit, but it's in this kind of like yellow and purple, the kind of the colors of the Disney Carnival. And he goes, "Step right up, step right up. It is the Fruit Ninja stall. One attempt, 20,000 berries. But if you win, 2 prize tickets."
Make it 3.
No.
20,000 or
Come on.
120,000?
For me, make it 3.
20,000.
Oh,
For me?
20,000.
Oh, for you? No.
Ah, these guys are really
Um,
stickler for the rules.
so it's
Ask
a
him for the contract.
look. I'll tell you what it is. You have to win 4 rounds, and in each round, I throw 2 fruits of you, and you have to, in one attack, defeat both fruits. And you have to do 4 rounds of this. And after 4 rounds, if you win, I give you 2 prize tickets.
Do the fruits fight back?
The fruits come at you at speed, but are unlikely to hurt you if you are.
What was that last comment about?
I'm in danger.
I see a medical degree peeking out of your pocket there.
I pushed the medical degree further into my pocket.
Come on, 4 rounds. All you have to do is beat my little itty bitty fruit, and you have gained 2 prize tickets. The old merch tent.
I think it's worth it.
I mean, how much? What's our money situation?
We are.
Broke.
We'll have 100k if we do this left.
That's a nice round number.
I think it's fine. I think we're good.
Which one of us should fight the fruit?
It's 4 rounds, right? Can we take it in turns to fight the fruit?
Ooh, excellent question there, dear sir. Might I say, a very handsome cigar you're wearing. I would say yes. I will allow it. I'll allow you each to have 1, and then you can choose the 4th if you get that far.
I say whoever does the best job should keep going.
Yeah.
Just keep up the good streak.
Who's
You know
that?
your way around food, Pan.
Well,
Do you want
I
to
mean,
start us off?
Wait,
we'll,
what?
we'll find out.
Oh, me. Okay. Sure.
Cut that
Yeah,
fruit.
I got this. Have we got? Does anyone have like? I've got some knives, but
Don't worry, I will allow you to use whatever weapon you want, so long as it is a melee weapon.
am I allowed to use 2 knives?
Oh, 2 knives. I couldn't ask for anything better. Of course you can use 2 knives, but they'll be coming thick and fast.
Okay, but I didn't need that information. But thank you.
I'm just adding a bit of flavor.
Oh.
I thought the flavor comes with the fruit.
This guy gets it, and he goes up for a high
Hey.
5.
Okay,
I go
I'm
for
gonna
I
take
go
out
for a
2
handshake
knives
instead.
and
You
get ready.
you get a 3rd predator handshake. And then
You're collecting
Hell-
handshakes or something?
Hell yeah!
His-
Another one from my
his
collection.
side quest is, I told you to go for like your dream and then your goals. His goal is to get his son back is to get 100 predator handshake.
Amazing.
It
I
unlocks
can't,
a special hat.
I can't remember what my goal was. I can remember what my dream is.
Uh,
Anyway,
well,
yeah, I get my knives out.
cool. So
Yeah, like
the
the
way
movie.
the way it works is, in one round, he's going to throw 2 fruit at you, and you're going to have to do the health damage of that fruit, of all the fruit there, to cut them in half and win the round.
Oh, okay. So knives is probably not a good shout. I might use my pan. Is that allowed? It
I
doesn't
mean,
slice, but I sure can smash.
You seem to be an accomplished chef, it looks like. You should be able to, as you know, cut anything with a pan.
You know what? I'm going to use a frying pan because they're thinner. No, I use my griddle.
Ugh.
Okay, I'm ready.
And I
I'm ready
thought
with
he
my
was going to
griddle.
go with a crepe pan. So disappointed.
No, I don't have a crepe pan anymore. Don't talk about it.
A weep for you. Okay, round 1.
Oh dear.
Round 1 is going to be. Nice. It's going to be 2 tomatoes. With a total hit points of. So you're gonna have to do 10 damage in.
Those are mighty tomatoes.
Yeah, and it gets
That's a
harder.
strong oh, nice! I did 11 damage.
Amazing.
With one.
So what did you roll? What did you roll? 2d6.
I rolled a 5 and a 6 on 2d6.
Oh, okay. Well, this is gonna.
Oh
get...
wait, no, that means I can roll again, doesn't it? Because it's a 6. Oh, it's
does,
only
yeah.
one.
Yeah,
So, 12 damage.
So describe to me how you cut this tomato in half.
I almost perfectably just kind of one swipe, perfect down the middle, as you would expect. Michelin star chef to slice a
Nice.
With a pan.
that's being thrown at
With
him
a
in a pan.
pan.
Yep.
Can I try to catch the tomato in my mouth as it flies across the air?
Yeah, give me a road check.
Oh no, I'm not good at that.
Or a performance or a parlay check.
No. I'll take the shit one. It's a 9 total.
Yeah, I would say you'd be able to catch it. Just
I do like
plops into your mouth.
the Denethor start eating it as it spills everywhere.
I'll clap at him catching it, catching it in his mouth. But then as soon as he starts to eat it, I'll be like, oh. I'm like really uncomfortable.
So I didn't think about multiple people doing it, but I suppose you as a crew gain 1 don for successfully finishing the round.
What's that? I get 1 don.
Get 1 don.
1 don.
As
This is gonna get harder every round.
right. So okay.
Oh.
Well,
right.
congratulations! You've beat my mighty beef tomatoes.
So is that counted as a? Because don is for like fighting. Oh, I guess you can use your abilities or something.
Yeah, you're fighting. Yeah, yeah. You should be using You might need to use your abilities here.
Yeah, fine. I get it.
So start.
Do I just have 1 now? Because it's not like a start of a fight, or is it every time I swing I will start with the 1?
You start. This is combat. So you started the combat. You gain 1. On your turn as well, you gain 1. So I would say if you want to do it as like a crew pool rather than just yours, because you're going to take it in turns, the crew has 2 don now.
Fine.
Okay,
and you've got a second up to the plate, did you say?
Mm-hmm. Who's next?
Well, if it's gonna get only harder, perhaps I should go next so it doesn't get too hard.
How are you with pistols being used against your fruit?
A pistol?
I think he said melee weapons.
You know
what?
But
I have to stand in melee range.
You know what? I don't think you're able to do it with pistols at all. So I'll let you do with pistols.
Oh god.
Did you want to go next, or do you want me to go?
I think that's all the more reason for you to take the big one at the end, be the winner. Let me take this
one. Okay. So these are going to be 2 apples coming towards you. And they are.
Before you start, I'm just gonna pop a little suicide dumpling into your mouth, as you now gain an extra don. You also gain hit points, but that doesn't matter.
Oh,
Maybe,
Um,
maybe you
Unless the
feel
apple hits him.
maybe I was gonna say maybe you feel just a little bit better after your fight with the guy that we dunked.
Ooh,
you are pumped up.
I don't know if I can actually use the don't for anything useful.
But
That's
we'll
fine.
add to the crew pool. That's fine.
I got
Yeah.
another one. I was gonna say I got another one that I can give to Eli as well.
Put,
Which I
put it
do.
in the pool. Me and Eli shared a single suicide dumpling, kind of like both biting a different end of it.
Nice. Kiss, kiss,
You see the shot panning out to see Madame Voyant just fanning herself outside.
Is she smoking?
Yes. Okay, 2 apples coming
Okay.
towards you. In one attack, you're going to have to do 12 damage to cut both apples in half.
Ooh. Oh, okay. Fuck, I don't. Are any of these useful at all? Okay. Okay, this one's stupid. I can trigger attacks of opportunity as someone enters melee range or as they're leaving.
That is the apple
Would
end as
if I miss the tomato, or was it a tomato? Yeah. If I miss and it flies away at the apple, can I hit it as it leaves my melee range
I
for a
would say
dawn?
if you use that ability, you'll swing your hammer down wherever it is, and if you're unable to defeat the apple, you'll leave your kind of melee range, and you'll be able to use your attack of opportunity on it. Yeah.
Hell yes. Okay. I will hit the apples with my mole.
Okay. He gently, or not actually gently, it's kind of like he throws the apples towards you, 2 in a row, quite beefy apples, 1 red, 1 green, as they hurtle towards you.
How much do I
well.
need?
Red green colorblind.
I don't know. I don't know whether or not the health of the apples is determined by the color.
Yeah, because if you won't be able to see
But
them.
does the red one go faster?
Yes, but there's a purple one you can't see.
No.
That's a
what
Warhammer
am I
Orc
aiming
joke
for?
you.
2 in a 1.
You're aiming
Wait,
for
no.
12.
Purple doesn't go faster. Purple makes it invisible.
Yeah, I know. That's why I said there's a purple one.
Oh, I thought you said makes it go faster.
No, the red one goes faster. All right,
That's fine.
rolling. Wait, is that? Oh no, that's a 9 in total.
So you're able to cut through
9.
1 apple clean, so dealing 6 damage, and then 3 cleaves through a little bit of the apple, but kind of knocks it off course somewhat. The
Well,
green
I
apple.
am using a maul, so I imagine it just shatters into a million pieces.
Yes, that's probably true. And then you kind of like baseball hit the other one again, so it goes a little bit further, but then it leaves your melee range, and you're able to do an attack of opportunity for 1 don.
As the apple's like slow motion flying past me, I just shout, "Get over here!" And I hit for another 9 damage.
Yeah, that'll cleave through the second apple. As you, well, if you'd like to describe how you the failure turns to a success.
You know, imagine a scenario. Just imagine you're walking around at home, you're on your phone, and the phone slips out of your hand. And it's gonna hit the floor. You're like, oh no, it's gonna hit the floor. What do I do? So you kick it with your leg and just launch it so much harder into the wall and smash the screen.
Right.
That's not where I
That's the
thought it was
vibe. Where I'm like, oh shit, and I swing the hammer around, just pelting the apple into a nearby wall.
Yeah, so you use the momentum of kind of the first swing to turn it into kind of like a hammer throw swing circle, and then you smash the other one as the kind of momentum speeds you up to catch it just before it leaves your range, and the other apple kind of explodes as it crushes against the maul and smashes into 100 pieces against the side of the tent. Bravo! Oh, I didn't think you had it in you on that one. Those 2 apples looked like they had your number. They really did get destroyed. Excellent job, Barty, there.
Thank you very much.
Now, who is up for round 3 as he heaves 2 pineapples.
2 whole pineapples. Oh god, go on then, let's do this. I'm gonna get my pans out, but I'm gonna get 2 this time.
Each pineapple has 8 health. 16 health is what you're looking for. You have 1, 2, 3 Don, I think.
3.
Because Barty used the one you gave him.
Yeah.
Do you need more Dawn?
No, I'm good.
Cool. He goes, here comes the pineapple fastball special, and he eats 2 pineapples at you.
Right. Okay, 5 and 6. Okay, exploding. So that's 11,
Nice.
which
You're
I
aiming
think
for
that's
5
1.
more.
So I'm going to use my 2 Don to do attack speed. So if I could successfully crit on an attack, I may attack an additional time in turn with that weapon. But I'm
Nice.
obviously going to finish this one because I did 11 and a 3, so that's 14, and I'm going to attack again. Oh, that was a 1 and a 2. Okay, so another 3, so
Yes,
14, 17.
17 just does it, as you needed 16 to get the 2 pineapples done. Describe to me how you slice these pineapples with your pans.
With absolute rapidity, just like real quick. Barely even see what happened as I then sheath my pans that are covered in pineapple juice.
Yeah. The steam from the pans effervesces into the air. You can kind of smell that sweet, delicious pineapple smell. When you were doing it, it did that kind of like blue laser looking thing where you can kind of not really see it, and then suddenly the pineapples just in multiple pieces in midair and fall onto the floor in chunks.
Yeah. I'm in my zone. That's what I'm all about. Just cutting
Hell
fruit.
yeah.
And vegetables.
Hell yeah. Wow, that was unbelievable. I really didn't think you'd be able to do it on that one. Those pineapples are big, juicy boys. And as you can see, I've got barrels of apples and tomatoes, but only a few pineapples. Not many people have made it this far as of yet. Only that one guy with his katana who came in earlier was able to get tickets off of me.
Wait, did he also have a fedora?
What headwear he choose to wear in his own time, I didn't ask.
Oh, I was
But-
wondering if the
but
pin
it-
guy had a fedora as well.
He did seem to have something holstered at his side, and that fashion faux pas is not something I really wanted to.
Did he
Wait.
say what? Did he tell you while you were studying the ways of the fruit, he was studying the blade?
No, he actually
Oh,
just
okay.
did.
Not too bad.
He was incredible. I didn't even see the sword leave his sheath. He just click clack, sword in out, and then he pushed his glasses up, and then suddenly all the fruit was in multiple pieces.
Oh, and when he pushes through it, did he go here? At that?
You've met him before.
Yeah, no, I know this guy.
Is he the guy who was just here?
I think so.
The pin
He's
guy.
the pin guy. Yeah.
Oh, he's a master swordsman at the very least.
I feel that slightly dampens our plans to rob him if he's a master swordsman.
Our plans?
No, I part of the ship, part of the crew.
Now, who is going to take on these final 2 watermelons? He holds these 2 big watermelons.
Those are some big watermelons.
They are.
Mm-hmm.
So how many Don do we have left? So
Joe used how many? 2 in that one.
Yeah, I
so
used
we're on
2.
3,
So you'll have 1 and then an additional 1. So you'll be on 2 at the start of the next turn.
You can be on 3 if I give you the other, since I don't dumpling right now if you want.
I
yeah,
can
why
give
not?
you
I'm a bit.
a bunch of
There you
more
go.
Dawn.
This is a beef one, beef and chili.
Ooh.
So these are big boys. These have 11 health each. And you'll have to do 22 damage. He's in killing.
Slay
Well-
the ananas. Wait, no, these are wormholes.
These are watermelon.
The other ones were ananas.
What's watermelon in Spanish?
What's watermelon in Spanish? I don't.
El watermelon.
El aguamelon.
Aguamelon. Sorry,
It's
that was not
sandia,
listening.
I think. Sandia, sandio, san. I think it's Sandia. Let me. Yeah, Sandia.
Yeah, well done.
And then what? Because
Oh, it is.
honeydew is something close. Just go and ask her if she wants Sandia.
No,
I
she
really
doesn't
fancy
like
some
it.
Sandia. Oh,
Doesn't like
fine.
Sandia. Damn. But surely Spain's got great Sandia.
No, to be fair, the actual like the Spanish melon is much better than watermelon.
Oh, the yellow one.
The green melon.
Yeah, the green flesh one.
Melon dulce, whatever it's called.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
that-
good.
That's so sweet, actually. Yeah.
It's
Talking
like
about melons.
isn't it called like it's called cream?
No, not those melons.
Like after. Oh, hey, you can like those melons too, okay?
Dave's character just fucked a witch. I'm just saying.
He likes witch melons.
Who's going to
Are
take
we
on
shooting
this?
these melons?
Who's going to take on
Or
this
in
final task?
Spanish, it's witch melon.
Oh no, witch in Spanish is like cuja, isn't it? Because
Bruja,
bruja,
Bruja
which
melon.
yeah, 'cause
Bruja melon.
that's what Bane calls poison ivy.
Ah,
He's Mexican.
I'm gonna type in translation to Spanish. Witch melon.
This one.
Bruja melon.
Melon de bruja.
On the bruja.
Beautiful language. In Japanese, if it, never mind. Right, who's doing this?
Deep lore.
I feel like that was going somewhere.
Yeah, it's not.
I mean, I'll step up with 2 pistols out.
Oh shit! It's the moment. The one we've all been waiting for.
Ennio Morricone starts playing in the background as Eli steps up to the plate. And he tosses 2 watermelons in the air, each with 11 health. You need to do 22 damage here.
So it's 2d6. Okay, so 4 and 4, which is 8. 2 and 3, 5. So what have I done? 8,
13. So you need to do
13. Essentially, what I want to do is like, essentially, what's it called when you like draw the other pistols really quickly?
quick draw.
Yeah, just like bang, 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 bang.
Okay. But what abilities are you using to?
I mean, just the reload ability.
You can't do that mid
I've
mid like
misunderstood
shot.
that.
It's not going to help you.
Well, then I don't-
actually read out what the reload ability is.
There isn't a reload ability. It's just it's one don to reload.
That's true, and your reload is a swapping of. But I wouldn't necessarily say that's an additional attack.
No.
Fair enough. Well, then that's all I can do.
Is that all you can do?
I mean, I've got the where is it? Oh no, that's my abilities.
Can we?
If your range attack is successfully dodged, the attack will ricochet and attack again.
I mean, I'll let you do that. I don't think it was dodge necessarily, but I do think it can ping around the room.
Okay, so then all attack dice downgrade 1 stage, and the melon must roll a new armor.
Yeah, I think it's fine.
Okay.
So you're on 13 damage total currently.
And then 2d4. Well, roll another attack die at the same time. Okay, so it's 4d4.
Yes, because
Yeah. Also 4 and 1. 5. 2 and 2. Oh, so that's 22 in total.
Oh wow, close. Describe to me how this ricochet happens.
So yeah, so it'll kind of like probably go through the melon and then just like ping off of various other things that are in the like maybe the tent peg or stuff like that, and then just kind of bounce through the melon again.
Ting ting ting, and then you just see the hole go through the melon, and then through the eyelet of the hole you see a very surprised looking Martin art pathologist, and he's got his mouth agape. Wow, I did not think you'd be able to ricochet bullets off of wood tent poles, but you seem to have done it. Incredible technique. I saw how you. Can you teach me how you kind of curve the bullet with your hand that way? It's incredible. Please, here, take these 2 prize tickets for yourselves. But wow, really pulled it out of the bag on that last one.
Well, lads, it seems we have done it again.
Somehow.
More gambling time.
Well, I mean, thank you very much for an education on how to cut up my fruit with multiple weapons, none of which being sharp. All of them being absolutely obscene. And I'm going to use all these fruit. Don't worry, these fruit don't go to waste, as you can see. Laminated floor. I'm going to make these all into cocktails.
I'm already holding like 3 of them. Like, oh,
Now that's recycling right there. And you're probably wondering, what tomato cocktail? Bloody Mary.
I'm just like biting
Spicy one or not spicy one?
You even have to ask. He's just like shoving Tabasco in. It's like 90%. Amazing. So you have finished the Fruit Ninja stand with success. You've got 2 prize tickets, very, very close at the end there. Otherwise, you would have had to either pay 20 grand to do it again or just miss out on 2 prize tickets. But what would you like to do? Would you like to go and spend your prize tickets, or would you like to hold them off until next week and spend them when you're all together and then do the final hot dog eating?
Is it just the hot dog one left?
Yeah, unless you want to repeat anything.
Oh yeah, we can. Well,
You might be able to.
We're at 100 grand now, right? I mean, you should probably hold it on until next week, right? If hopefully everyone's here next week, we can gamble together.
Let's do that.
gamble responsibly with friends.
Amazing. Well, congratulations, guys. You've successfully completed several different areas. You spent 60 grand at the dunk tank for 2 prize tickets in the end. And rather pissed off Sherman Green, the dunk master, who seemed on edge anyway, let's be honest. You went to the fortune tent and each got a fortune.
What a guy.
And it seemed, and it seems you each were landed a roll of destiny. We'll see whether or not Eli, we will see whether or not Rick wants to next week try the same.
I think he's gonna love it.
Yeah.
He's gonna have that on his list.
Yeah, absolutely. That's a good. Actually, I didn't think about that. Yeah. And then you went to the Fruit Ninja stall and were able to get 2 more prize tickets, which you were able to try and get more prizes. But you rolled on the prize menu. You didn't necessarily get anything this time. Oh no, you did get. That's not true. You got the log pose upgrade ticket.
Yeah, boy.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
And we spent about 90. No, we spent 100k berries.
$1 for 2 dead men.
Nice. Worth it for gambling
Nothing
purposes.
wasted. Hell yeah.
And also, you met the owner of the Pin Boys, sorry.
The legendary swordsman, yes.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Gaido swordsman. Who taught you a little bit Amazing. Well, thank you very much, guys. We'll call it there for the session, and then we will hopefully be playing next week. Everybody around next week?
Should be.
Should be.
Yeah, I think I am.
Hoping Jack is as well. If not, we can go ahead anyway. But it would be good to kind of talk to you guys if whether or not there's anything that we can do to kind of for these sessions happening. Because I really enjoy this campaign, but I feel like we're doing like 1 in every 2, which is worse than we were doing last year.
I mean,
I think it's kind of.
I will throw out there that like on the build up, like the last 2 months for me have been non-existent because of moving house and
Yeah. I'm not. This is not me blaming anybody at all.
I think going forward, I'm gonna have a lot more. I mean, and last week I was ill, but
Yeah.
I have a lot
Well,
more availability now.
I was just gonna say we should stick to the rule of 3.
What, if there's
Like
3
as long as
people
we
who
have
go?
3. Yeah,
Yeah, I think that's.
Yeah.
like that's kind of what I've been doing with my group, and it's the most reliable way to get sessions in.
Yeah, I would definitely agree with that. I think that's kind of what I want to do. I suppose I just need diligent. But yeah, no, yeah. Thank you very much, guys. Really appreciate it. And very cryptic fortunes were told. I don't know what you discussed. Hands, not necessarily, and a little bit Eli's. I don't think you discussed party. If I remember correctly.
A little bit, I think.
Oh yeah, the tower.
I may have left out a lot more than you think.
Wow.
Playing close to the chest.
Yeah, I might peel back the DM screen after Brooke decides whether show you what's going. But yeah, it's a very fun fortune told there. Very creepy. I was trying to make it as creepy as possible. I thought Andy would like that.
I loved it. Yeah, mine was terrifying. I was oh.
Yeah. I was being like, how skeptic would he be? He'd be very skeptic.
Yeah,
so I'm gonna play it like
sure.
a skeptic.
I think of them, Pan is the most like.
Yeah.
But yeah, anyway, thank you very much, guys. Appreciate you, and I will hopefully speak to you later.
See you guys next week.
See you later.
Bye.
Bye. Night. Bye.